Have you ever noticed how strangers glare at you for no reason? How some people seem to dislike you, even when you've done absolutely nothing wrong? Or maybe you've felt that loneliness too, like you're standing in a crowded room, and yet somehow completely alone. Well, that's not a coincidence. It's a sign. A sign that you are vibrating at a frequency 99% of the world can't even recognize, let alone understand. Highly vibrational souls like you don't just live in the world. You quietly reshape it, without forcing, without shouting, just by existing. Ancient mystics understood this. And now, quantum physics is finally catching up. Energy isn't just imagination. It's real. It's powerful enough to sculpt reality itself. No wonder you've always felt different, misunderstood, like your soul was speaking a language the world forgot how to hear. But stay close, because by the end of this video, you'll understand something most people spend a lifetime searching for. Your difference was never a flaw. It was your divine assignment. And today, I'm going to show you 10 powerful, eerie signs that you are not just different. You are vibrating higher than 99% of the world around you. Some of these signs you might recognize immediately. Others will explain mysteries about yourself you never understood before. But one thing is certain. By the end, you'll see your life through completely new eyes. 1. Drawing unconscious attention. Have you ever noticed? You walk into a room, and before you even say a word, something shifts, the noise softens, the air feels heavier or lighter, heads turn, not because of what you're wearing, but because of something they can't explain. That's not random. It's because your energy speaks louder than your voice ever could. High vibrational souls naturally draw attention because your frequency is different. You're carrying a light that many have forgotten, and whether people realize it or not, they feel it. Some are drawn in as if you're a lighthouse in their fog. Others will feel uncomfortable, not because you've done anything wrong, but because your presence wakes up things inside them they'd rather keep sleeping. You don't chase attention. You don't need to. Your soul commands it simply by existing. 2. Children and animals are drawn to you. You might have noticed something strange. Toddlers, even the shy ones who usually cling to their parents, when they see you, they don't back away. Instead, their faces light up with laughter. They reach out their arms, eager for you to hold them. Like they've recognized something familiar. It's not random. Purity recognizes purity faster than thought. Before the world teaches them fear, before society hands them masks to wear, children and animals see you. They feel your frequency. Your energy cuts through all the noise, and it speaks to them in a language older than words. You see, children and animals live closer to the soul than adults do. They haven't yet built up the mental walls that blind most people. Their hearts still know how to listen to vibrations, not appearances. That's why a cat you've never met will sometimes curl up at your feet like your family. It's not coincidence. It's a deep, silent recognition. They sense what many adults have forgotten how to even look for. Your light. Your purity, your soul's original language. 3. Strangers confide deep personal stories. Have you ever had a complete stranger sit beside you and within minutes start telling you their deepest heartbreaks? Maybe it was a taxi driver or a random person at a coffee shop, and you sat there wondering, why me? It wasn't an accident. Strangers pour their hearts out to you because your energy feels like sanctuary. Without even knowing it, you carry the vibration of safety, of truth, something most people rarely experience. You don't chase stories. You don't dig for secrets. Yet your very presence rearranges their soul, enough to break open walls they've spent years building. It's as if your soul speaks to theirs in a language no words could ever replicate, a language their mind can't understand, but their heart instantly trusts. And here's the deeper truth no one told you. People don't confide because they're looking for advice. They confide because, maybe for the first time in a long time, they can finally feel seen. And you, without even trying, become the mirror where they recognize themselves again. For you unintentionally trigger toxic people. Do you notice how some people just seem irritated by you, even when you've done absolutely nothing wrong? Here's the truth most people never realize. Your light doesn't attack, it exposes. You aren't their enemy. You're the mirror they weren't ready to look into. See, your vibration naturally reflects back to people the parts of themselves they've been trying to hide, deny, or forget. It's not personal, it's energetic. And the more authentic your frequency becomes, the more obvious their hidden wounds start to feel in your presence. It's like standing in front of a clean mirror for the first time after years of fog. Some people will look and say, "Thank you for reminding me who I am." Others will smash the mirror and blame you for the reflection. 5. You become extremely sensitive to energy. Some spaces flood you with life. Others feel like they're draining your soul dry. Ever noticed how being in a crowded mall can feel suffocating? Like every noise, every rushed heartbeat clings to your skin? That's not sensitivity in the way the world mislabels it. It's not fragility, it's your sacred radar. Your soul doesn't just hear noise, it reads energy. It feels frequencies most people have long stopped noticing. And you know what's even more extraordinary? That radar is ancient. It's the wisdom of your ancestors, still living in your blood. Remembering a time when survival depended not on words, but on sensing the unseen. So the next time you feel overwhelmed in a room, know this, it's not weakness. It's your system protecting you. 6. You attract admiration and envy. Some people will see your light, and it will feel like salvation to them. They'll admire you. They'll be drawn to you. They'll say things like, "You're different. There's something about you." And yet, others will see that same light and shrink back. Their smiles will tighten. Their compliments will start sounding like warnings. Not because you did anything wrong, but because your presence reminds them of every dream they abandoned. You see, when people are ready, your light inspires them. But when they're not, your light exposes the distance between who they are and who they secretly wish they could become. And here's something important you need to hear. You are not too much. You are not overwhelming. You are simply a glimpse of what others fear they'll never reach, and that's not your burden to carry. If by now you've recognized at least one sign happening in your life, I want you to comment below, "I am highly vibrational." Let's see how many highly vibrational souls are watching this video. 7. You radiate an invitation to heal. Healing isn't something you try to do, it's something you are. Maybe you've noticed it before. A random stranger thanks you. Maybe it's after just one conversation. Maybe it's after barely even speaking. And they say something like, "You helped me more than you know." And you're standing there, confused, wondering, "But I didn't even do anything." Exactly. That's the secret. You don't fix people. Your very presence gives them permission to fix themselves. Your energy holds a mirror to their highest potential. It whispers to their broken pieces, "You can come home now." It's not your words. It's not your advice. It's the invisible language of your soul speaking directly to theirs. And the moment they feel it, even if they don't understand it, something inside them begins to shift. 8. Feeling different, misunderstood, or out of place. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to transform. Think about it for a second. From the very beginning, you probably felt it. Maybe you were the child who felt everything too deeply, the one who cried over small injustices no one else even noticed, the one who was told, "You're too sensitive, you're too emotional, you're too much," and for a long time, you believed them. You thought something was wrong with you. But what if I told you that very sensitivity, that very depth, was never a flaw? It was a signal, a silent prophecy etched into your soul. You were never broken. You were born awake in a world still half asleep. While others numbed themselves to survive, you kept feeling. While others blended in, you kept standing out. And now you see it clearly. Your difference wasn't punishment. It was preparation, a sacred assignment to carry a frequency strong enough to stir the sleeping, a vibration powerful enough to collapse timelines, to accelerate healing, to rebuild what was forgotten. And if you've made it this far, through the misunderstandings, through the loneliness, through the silent battles only you knew you were fighting, then you're already carrying a power that most people will never even recognize. Now, if you recognized even one of these signs happening in your life, I want you to comment below, "I am highly vibrational." But if these signs haven't fully shown up yet, and you're just beginning to feel the shift, comment, "I am open to becoming highly vibrational." And if this video spoke to your soul, like it, share it with someone who's ready to awaken. And make sure you subscribe, because your energy deserves to keep rising. This is only the beginning. I'll see you in the next one.